Welcome back once again. Now let's continue with the question here. In the given pair of equations, a and b are constants. The graph of this pair of equation in the xy plane is a pair of perpendicular lines. Which of the following pair of equation also represents a pair of perpendicular lines? Whenever we talk about a linear equation with the perpendicular relation, you need to talk about their slope relations. How does it work? Consider an example here. Suppose if I say this is the line whose slope is going to be m1 and there is another line, let's take, whose slope is going to be m2. Now if I say these two lines are perpendicular with each other, or sometimes we also refer these two lines are normal to each other. Now how does their slope relations be? The slopes of the perpendicular lines are negative reciprocal. That means the slope of the second line will be equal to -1 by slope of the first line. By the slope of the first line, or vice versa we can say. We can also write it as slope of the first line is equal to -1 by slope of the second line. This is the rule when we say lines are perpendicular. Now I have to make use of this rule, this idea, to predict which of the following are equivalent to the pair of equations which has been represented. Before that, we need to find how does the slope of these two equations are related. As you can see that the equation has been written in the standard form, which is ax plus by equal to c. Whenever a linear equation is written in the standard form, how does this slope be represented? Slope of this type of representation becomes m equal to minus a divided by b. That is the slope, that is negative coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So by referring to this, you can find out what would be the slope of the first line and what would be the slope of the second line. Now if you are writing the slope of the first line, I can say here I'm writing it as m1. It's not for this one, okay, I'm talking about this. m1 is gonna be negative coefficient of x, that is 5. At the place of a we have 5 divided by coefficient of y, which is 7. Similarly, what would be the slope of the second line, which is written in this way? I can say slope of the second line becomes minus coefficient of x, which is a, divided by coefficient of y, which is b. Now as per the question, if these two lines are perpendicular, then how do we relate these two slopes? Now I can rewrite this one as m2 equal to -1 by m1, like that. So I can write it as minus m2 value is going to be minus a by b, which is equal to -1 divided by m1 value is going to be -5 by 7. So this can be further written as negative a by b equals to negative by negative, it's going to be positive, 1 by 5 by 7 becomes 7 by 5. Or you can take a help of calculator or Desmos, it will be written in this way. So from this I can further rewrite it as a by b equal to -7 by 5. Now by keeping this part in mind, you have to find out the slope of every option, whichever matching with this, that will be your equivalent choice, or that would be the equivalent to the given pair of equations. Now let's check the every option, and the option which gives me the same slope, that is the value of a by b as -7 by 5, that will be the equivalent expressions. Let me start with option A here. What it's saying, if you write the slope for the given expression, if I'm saying it is m1 equals to negative coefficient of x, which is 10, divided by coefficient of y, which is 7. Similarly, what would be the slope of the second line? So that is m2 equal to minus a divided by -2b. So this turns to be minus by minus is going to be plus. So m2 is equal to a divided by 2b. Now relate them, as we are looking for perpendicular lines. So I can write it as m2 should be equal to minus 1 by m1, that is the condition for lines to being perpendicular. Substitute and check it. m2 it's gonna be a divided by 2b equals to minus 1 divided by minus 10 by 7. So what I can get here? I can get here it as a by 2b is equal to minus by minus is gonna be plus 1 divided by 10 by 7 can be written as 7 divided by 10. Now you can simplify it further. You'll be getting it as, if you simplify it further, so by taking this 2 to the other side, because I need to solve for a by b, so a by b equal to 7 times 2 by 10, which is same as a by b equal to 7 divided by 5. But I should have a by b value as negative 7 by 5. So this is wrong choice. I am getting it as positive 7 by 5. So this won't be the answer. So definitely A is not be the choice. Now the same thing repeat with option B. So you have to do repeatedly till we get the same ratio of A and B, which is negative 7 by 5. So repeat this for the option B. If it is matching, that itself is your choice. So let's continue. In this case, what is the value, what is the slope of the first line? I can write it here again, m1 equal to, this time I'm talking about this, m1 equal to negative 10 by 7 and m2 is equal to negative a divided by 2b. Right now, as this we are checking the lines are perpendicular, we can write it as m2 should be equal to minus 1 by m1. So write down here and check it. m2 is going to be minus a divided by 2b is equals to minus 1 divided by minus 10 by 7. So this turns to be minus a by 2b is equal to minus by minus is going to be plus, that is 1 divided by 10 by 7 becomes 7 by 10. If you rearrange by taking these 2 to the other side and switching their sign, this can be written as, let me first write it as minus a by b equal to 7 times 2 by 10. I'm just taking this 2 to the other side, something like I'm doing cross multiplication. Now you can do 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 5 is 10. So this turns to be minus a by b equal to 7 divided by 5, which is same as a by b equals to minus 7 by 5. So I can multiply whole expression by negative, so the negative sign switches. So a by b value is minus 7 by 5. So definitely this will be your choice because it's matching to whatever we have calculated for the given expression. So now I must say the given pair of equations or expressions, these are like matching, are also representing the condition which are perpendicular line, that is option B. So this is the difficult level, hard, as you can see, difficult level which is harder. Of course, college board will make a question in a way that you're supposed to solve it quick, but there are some questions they do include some these type, so you can expect any possibilities. All right, that's it for today. If you like this video, then please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.